Hello, my name is Vivi, and a week ago I turned 23. Nothing happened. Nothing hit me magically on this day. On the contrary, I felt just lost. Spent the week just thinking, overthinking, reflecting. I came to one really uncomfortable realization. Right now, I'm not in the place where I want to be. Let me get that clear. Probably last year wasn't really easy for most of us. It's not just me, right? But for me, my actual birthday had another meaning. I spent 10 months without coming back home. So for the past 10 months, I was traveling nonstop from one modeling contract to another. Right now, I'm halfway through my third modeling contract in China. It's probably the seventh contract of this year or something like that. I just realized that I'm not at the place where I want it to be. This is not about countries. This is about myself. I'm fine, but that's not the point I was dreaming of, right? So I was questioning myself, I was questioning my life, and instead of keep overthinking or maybe just wait for my life to magically change, maybe a new life, better life, and new people, better people will just come after this contract. So I need to just grin and bear. No, I've decided to dedicate my next month of this contract to a glow up. Glow up for 1 month. So for the next month, I'm doing a complete glow up challenge. Not that one when you're just like buying new clothes and dyeing your hair. Change my opinion about myself and the way I feel about myself and the way I feel about my life. So I want to become closer to the person I actually wanted to be all this year. So I want to start with my body. If you're following me for a while, you know that I'm doing morning sports like normally it's yoga and some gymnastics and some lymphatic massage, even some Chinese practices. But I've realized that lately I've been maintaining my body but not improving it. And I want to fix that. So my shoulders are a bit rounded and my pelvis isn't that stable as it could be. And I want to fix that. On top of that, just a couple of days ago, my agency told me that my hips are a little bit too big. Then I actually checked and my hips are now 91 centimeters instead of 89. It's not that bad, but it's not good. So I need to fix my shape a little bit. And of course, I need to speak about the way I eat. For the last 3 weeks, I was like traveling nonstop. So I spent 2 weeks in Hong Kong, then I was living in a hotel with no kitchen, and then I was living in a random apartment in Guangzhou because I was working there. So I've just returned to Hangzhou and I had a lot of my plate. Often I was just like grabbing random food like sandwiches. I want to be back to my perfect nutritious plates. I'm gonna add more greenies, more nutritious food. Then we're gonna talk about my skin. So my before was like that. Then 1 year and a half ago, my dermatologist just changed it. For me, my skin is fine, but the only things that I do is just like wash my face and like put some cream and that's it. I don't really have a skincare routine, and maybe I should invent one because sometimes I feel uncomfortable with the little red spots or irritating on my skin. So I'm going to try to find some solutions for these little problems. I was growing my hair and in the same time different hairstylists from different countries were ruining them. So I just want to make it looks fine. Now when I got your attention with my photos in bikini and the photos of a bad skin, I want to have a serious talk. I'm so pissed off that every time any blogger is talking about the glow up, all of them are talking just about appearance. The topic is much deeper. So that time, for the first time in my life, I want to do a health checkup. I've never done this before, but I feel like after a year of traveling and different random diseases, I just like I need it. And I also want to say some words about the mental health because believe me, it's important. It's the way you see the life, it's the prism you have, it's the way you interpret everything that is around you. I'd like to try to start meditate every day again because before I did, and I felt so calm and not anxious, 1 month of glow up challenge is about to start. My dear friends, I look like I'm 12 again. That was the last time my hair looked like this. And I'm generally just so happy. I don't know if you can see this, but my forehead is finally clear, and that's like the first marker if my skin has some problems. So I had a guide from my cosmetologist, and also I used GPT to help me discover the necessary elements in Chinese cosmetics because it's kind of hard to find some European or American brands here. So I got some new products and it really helped. And my skin looks way better and I feel way better. But I also think it has a lot to do with the food I ate because as I wanted to change my skin quality and the quality of my body, I changed the way I ate. So I just came back to my normal way to eat food, which means I started to cook at home more. Like most of the time, I was cooking at home. And actually, my normal meal looks like a lot of veggies on the plate, some light protein like shrimps, eggs, maybe some chicken, tofu, of course. And to make it more nutritious and more healthy, the plate should contain like really like different food, right? So, as I wanted to work on my physical shape, on my body, the first thing I did is that I added some new movements and new exercises to my morning routine. And that was actually the best idea ever because I've never stopped doing that. It's really easy to add some little detail in your day. It won't take a lot of time and it's easy to keep it. But also, I wanted to go further and work on my body more and more. So I've added some new gym exercises and occasionally I've also started to do boxing. And it helped me to work on my core muscles a lot. But then I went for the health checkup. I'm at the hospital because some of my tests eventually weren't that good. Hi everyone! And finally we made it to the last part of that video, probably the most important. Because this one isn't about my physical glow up, it's about my mental glow up. So in the beginning of that challenge I was really worried about my mental state and I was trying to work on it. And of course my life and this month didn't suddenly turn into a perfect peaceful picture, but I was trying. And I didn't handle every stressful situation the healthiest way, but I was trying. I was really working on it. So I've started to ask myself questions like, is this
What do
really
you
something
want?
that I want?
It's not that simple.
Or
What
is
It's
this
do
really
you
something
want?
I don't want? And I was, again, paying attention. I had to learn, or maybe I had to remember, that sometimes something that seems really right for anybody isn't the right thing for you. You have to actually listen to your heart, not to other people. And we have to remind themselves about that every day. Because my plan was pretty logical. I was supposed to stay in China till October and then go to some other Asian country. But instead, my contract in China is over. Right now, I'm on vacation in Vietnam unexpectedly. Okay, I really wanted to come back to that country, but I didn't expect it to happen that way. See the waterfall? I love this country. Anyways, it wasn't really logical. Maybe many people will tell me that that could be better for you to stay in China. But me, I've decided that I needed a break.